Hey Anoka fans, we are joining first half action live here at the Minnesota State Tournament where the Anoka Tornadoes are taking on Rochester in their second game of the tournament.
Okay, back up now, quick. They go fast. That's you, Nate.
Just missed a goal scored by Caden. And Adam got one earlier, so it's 2-0 for the Tornadoes. Rochester throwing in. Nate, good pressure. Unfortunately missed that last goal by Caden and the first goal by Adam. That first goal happened when I was on my way here. Saw the text come across Team Snap.
Henry made that nice save on that one.
Hey Justin, you ready?
That was pretty much 2-on-0.
Joined today by Justin. This
Howdy.
is your humble commentator, Chris. Coming at you. How was the game so far?
It's
Missed the first quite a bit. Got to see Caden's goal go in, but unfortunately didn't capture it on film.
the first one was odd too. It was a ball that came bouncing out. There was a high kick. Goalie came running out for it. The ball was bouncing. Adam jumped up and hit a header right over the goalie. It was like a little chip header.
Oh, sweet.
And it just barely crossed the line. In fact, I think technically a Rochester player came up and got the own goal as he tried to run back and save it. But
Get back.
So he's got to be on left-footed.
We'll give Adam the credit for that one.
boy, Rochester's not on target tonight. I don't know what's different. This should be the same squad we played down in the Rochester tournament, and they took it to us big time. I think 5-0, and it wasn't even that close.
I think the difference might have been the team that was staying in the hotel last night.
Yeah. Well, we were even joking how hot it was at that point. I remember we were warming up on the field an hour beforehand, and the team didn't show. The Rochester team wasn't there, and then 2 minutes before the game, they all rolled out of the air-conditioned cars and came out and just stomped us. So I think there's probably some hotel fatigue and weather fatigue and.
Mason playing defensively on the far side. Shoots, ball goes wide.
That 52 is just getting his own shot at will, but he's just been off target today. That's probably his 7th or 8th shot
You have a
already.
lead. Remember to play D, guys. All you gotta do is shoot.
But Anoka's looked really good here early on.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, it's nice after getting that win in the game yesterday.
Good defense there by number 14. Oh,
We'll just have to get by Maplebrook too in a couple of days if they can continue this.
yeah. You sure it's not a better view?
Yeah, it is a better view.
It's certainly a wider view.
Granny to throw in. He puts it up for Nate. Nate in the corner. Nate bringing it out. Oh, goes off number 14. Bit of a bump. Nate gets a shot away. That goes wide. That's going to be a foul called on Nate back in the corner.
That looked like traditional American football play. That was Nate running, tuck the ball in the one arm, stiff arm up with the other. He was going for the end zone. He should have just picked up the soccer ball and tried to dive across the goal line. I would have given him the point.
Oh, yeah. 6 points.
Yeah.
All right, Anoka, crash the net!
A little bit of
Keep it
confusion.
low, Rick.
Oh, that was call was on Rochester. So Rick taking the net, calls for yards. Let's see if he can had a couple of nice chip shots yesterday apparently in our win.
Oh, he did.
He was chuckling about that when he got home last night. Rick lines it up. Oh no. Adam up to Rick.
Come on, Richard!
Rick. Oh, off target there. That goes wide.
A little too cute for their own good.
Well, that was a pretty cool gambit when he did that a couple of games ago with Hunter and actually got the
shot in, yeah.
shot to the side to beat the wall, get on the other side of the wall, and then pounded her home just over the goalies. That was in the USA Cup last week, wasn't it?
Get after it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Where are you?
Honestly, Chris, we've played so much soccer lately, and I mean, Tornado TV doesn't even reflect it. But the games are blurring together.
Aaron running it down. Number 10 beats him. Oh, Sam with the slide. Aaron finishing it up. What a play! Wow, they get it up to Rick. Totally holding Rochester off the board, and Rick getting it up to Adam. Some beautiful play.
Wow.
Play of the game, slide tackle by Sam. Number 10 thought he was all alone. He beat Aaron. Aaron was still sticking to him like glue, and out of nowhere, Sam takes him out.
I was so focused on just Aaron and the attacker that I didn't even see Sam come up. He just, out of nowhere.
I don't think anybody saw him come out. He just, boom, it's like he materialized out of a wormhole or something.
I think Henry's going to have to buy him a new Rolex after for that season.
Come on, Anoka!
I think so. And who's that? Hunter taking the corner. Signals. Puts
Nice
it up.
ball.
Nice boot. Oh, that's going right through up to Nate. Oh, Nate couldn't quite get the handle on that one. Rick with a shot saved by the goalie. Nate and Rick, nice opportunity in what looked like a pretty much perfect corner kick from Hunter.
Yeah. Now we've seen so far this goalie is not very sure-handed. He's I don't know if he's not the regular goalie, but he hasn't looked very confident out there.
Okay,
So
Hunter with another corner kick. We'll see. He's with the wind this time. We were facing into the wind. Oh, a little bit of a slide. I bet the ground was wet. He hit a wet patch, blew a tire, and went down.
and
that is a half. 2-0 Anoka on goals by Adam and Caden. Couple of little strange goals, but hey, they still count. We'll
take them, yeah.
Oh, we'll absolutely take them.
We've been on the other side of some strange ones, so.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, a whole lot of smiling faces, but still a whole lot of soccer to play today. It's still a whole half the game, and as we know, anything can happen. We've seen two goal leads erode pretty quickly.
Yep, the boys will really have their work cut out for them. Rochester looks like they can run and score at will, so we're gonna have to keep up the good work.
Well, it would have been a 1-goal game if not for that great play by Sam. There, get our glorious mugs on camera here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For the folks at home, I did cut my sloppy mop of a haircut. And
look good.
Thank you.
Good.
I didn't quite get the full Finistad, but I thought about it. But whoa!
Oh yeah, it's pretty shiny. Actually, I'm pretty much due for a haircut. I've been working on a project at work and trying to get it done, so that's why I was a little bit late today, and haven't had a chance to get Rick to give me a haircut in the evening.
Yeah, get the peach fuzz on there.
Yeah, off to Florida on Saturday morning.
That'll feel nice.
Well, and we've actually said that we will change our flight plans if we make it into the state championship.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
So tentative flight plans for Saturday morning.
Yeah, that'd be quite an achievement for these guys. I mean, they're on borrowed time anyway, as it is. I mean, they got in through the qualifying tournament and beat their rival.
This is all free stuff.
Yeah. Free experience, and they'll remember this, win or lose. So.
Oh goodness, yeah. It's a great honor to be in a state championship at this level.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're not the highest level team out there. They're not the lowest, but they're right at a comfortable. They're a good, solid, average soccer squad, and they're doing their best, and they have a way. They find a way to win sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a lot of fun watching them all year.
Oh, has it ever? Yeah. Capturing it here on Tornado TV. Yeah, some great hosts. Well, not including me, but you and Ben and Tina.
Tina got in there. Yeah.
I think that was one of my favorite broadcasts.
That was that's
had a whole lot of different perspective on things like the color of the uniforms and the air temperature, and so she brought a good perspective to that.
Yeah, refreshing to the viewers. I mean, it's a lot like when Joan Rivers took over the Tonight Show during Carson's absences.
Oh, I
Just
love
like
it.
it.
Oh, Joan Rivers. Where is she these days? I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Yeah.
We travel in the same circles.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, not much going on the field out here. There's a lot of games, surprisingly, here at the Sports Center. All the various age groups and class levels having some tournament games today, but not quite the madhouse it was during the international tournament last week. But
Oh, that was something else. It was
there's still a few
parking
more
was
people than I
insane.
thought would be here right now. But
Well, I got a pretty good parking spot even coming late, so
yeah.
no complaints about that. So we're up to a whole 2 viewers at home.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. We're 2-0 on goals by Adam and Caden. At the end of the first half, just about to start the second. This is state tournament action, and Rochester is in town. That's our friends from down in the Rochester tournament in town to face the Tornadoes.
So I'm assuming that they probably played, like us, they're going to play 3 games up here this week. I wonder if a team like that, would they come up and stay the night, I suppose? Most of them somewhere? Just like when we went down there and played over a weekend.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I'd rather do that than commute here from Rochester.
Yeah. Especially at a game at 5 o'clock, they'd be cutting across the entire metro area from south to north.
Yuck. And then going back and doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing they stayed somewhere, so maybe it was their turn to come out a little exhausted from the hotel hot tub and pancake buffet. So.
Love those pancake buffets. Yeah, and our poor kids had to eat at home. They probably ate healthy breakfasts of Wheaties and oatmeal.
Well, Henry was making himself a quesadilla before he came. We were running late. I told him to get ready, and I looked up, and he was there cooking stuff in the kitchen and standing in his shorts. I thought, "You gonna get ready, son?" He says, "I'm making my quesadilla."
Oh, sounds like a pretty good cook. Doing something that elaborate.
It had nothing in it but cheese, but
Well, I mean, still.
it's something. That's a big step
You
for
got to
him.
assemble, and you have to prepare as well. There's cooking.
That's true.
Trying not to burn yourself. Heck, I'm not sure I could have done that well.
Yeah, I know. I've got
Have
that.
a quesadilla mine might not even have the cheese. There's the mother of Sam right over there. Very proud of her guy for defensive play of the game, at least as much of the game as I saw. Oh, wow. And we've got such strong Ds, but for Sam to drop back from mid and pull that one out. He playing mid?
I think he was at that point, but whereas some of the other mids seem to be kind of the attacking, almost forwards. Sam usually hangs back. He's a little more cautious and aware of his position. He'll hang back. He's more of a defensively minded player.
Yeah. Well, there's number 10, who is the recipient of Sam's tender loving care.
Yeah, he'll be looking over his shoulder now. It takes one big play like that, and he's going to remember, where did that guy come from?
Yeah, just out of nowhere. None of us saw it coming. But all right, little hard, staring right into the sun.
Yeah, I'm just kind of squinting along here. Almost might look like Clint Eastwood when we're done here. It'll be just withered and dried and leathery and squinting.
I'll have raccoon eyes with my sunglasses.
Yeah.
Players coming out to start the second half. Who's got kickoff? Is that us or?
I don't recall.
Rochester going off to the side, having a chat with their coach. Oh, I remember her in the last game we played against them, and she had to come down and calm the parents down.
Who were quite upset, again, despite winning 5-0, and they were screaming at the referee.
Well, I think there was some maybe shoulder-to-shoulder contact that they took exception to in that game. That might have been the kicker.
Yeah, our guys don't take losing well, and might have resorted to some little roughhousing. Speaking of that, I heard that I missed, oh boy, was it Friday night's game? I don't know if you were out here, but I heard
did you watch that
Rick
one?
might have had the hit of the year.
That's because he farted.
I haven't gone back and watched it yet.
Aggressive.
Yeah, Rick was kind of smiling after that one, but it was, and then the ref called it good shoulder-to-shoulder contact.
Yeah.
Obviously an international ref. I'd say probably somebody used to reffing higher level games, higher age groups, but it was, you know, for bantam hockey, it was a good clean hit. Rochester on the attack, number 52. Dances all the way through. Gets a little deep. Saved by Henry.
Boy, Henry's on today. That helps too.
Yeah, 52. Great play. He just danced all the way through. Just seemed to weave his own way. Draws the corner kick. Way over by the H1 Hungary sign. Can't.
Okay, I could go for a big plate of goulash right now.
Yeah. 36 with the shot. Turned back by Brannon. Ball's bouncing around in the box.
Oh, what do we got?
There's a whistle. Oh, this isn't good. This looks like a penalty kick for Rochester. Ball is on the mark. Well, let's see if we can move aside to get a little clearer view here.
Hey, Chris. Hi.
Hang on just a sec. Number 52 is going to take the kick.
You got this, Hen. Come on, Henry.
Snow tomorrow. Big kick, and he buries it. 2-1 Anoka. Rochester pulling to within one.
Yeah, I still don't know what the call was, but
There's all our friends.
Get it back now,
Great
guys.
parental support
Play hard.
for the Tornadoes. Not very happy after that last goal by Rochester.
Shake it off. Go get one back.
Everybody was frowning except Rick's mom.
Shots
She was
on
smiling
goal.
over there.
Come on, Eli.
get there,
There
Eli.
goes
run.
Eli. Pressuring, ball goes out, and call is on Anoka. So Rochester will throw that one in. He throws it in. Granny plays it off the
Nice.
head.
There you go.
Oh, rescues that one. Banks it off number 10's ear from the looks of it, and that one goes out. Granny with a throw in. Big throw in. He's got a pretty good set of arms on him. Ball comes out. Bicycle kick by 52. Brennan fires it back in.
Shake it off, guys. Let's go.
52, dangerous player. He's marching that in, getting Rochester's only goal on the penalty kick. And that'll be a trip called on Sam. Can't quite see where the box was, and hopefully that's not another penalty kick.
No, they've got some room, I think.
Yeah, still a dangerous penalty kick. Right in close. So,
No.
Play smart, Anoka.
so suddenly, Rochester coach might have had some really inspiring words, you know, kind of the miracle on ice words or something to inspire her team. They've looked pretty good so far in the second half.
Yeah,
Number
they-
35 with this kick. Let's see what he's going to do. He's lining that one up. Calling for yards, maybe. Granny's backing off a little. Granny taking the mark and ready to hustle back. Whistle goes, 35. Launches an air ball. That goes over. Henry looked pretty relaxed on that one.
You hear the faint chiming of a iPhone ring or text alert, and you see half the people look for their phones. I never know.
my phone's on the tripod, so it's not like
heads
not
up,
like I
boys.
can
Play
even
hard.
take a
Let's
picture
go.
of the camera.
Let's go, Anoka.
Henry with the crosswind.
Let's go, E.
Puts it
Get
up.
there.
42
Handball.
intercepts. That's a handball on somebody on 42. So Granny will leave that one back for Brennan.
That was nice. Tyler went up and kind of jumped up for that. Got a foot on it.
Take it, Brent.
Excuse me. And popped it right up into that guy's hand. It was perfect.
Oh, nice play. It's all legal. Henry with another kick. Gets it, goes all the way through to Adam. Our darn cameraman kicked the camera. Deep for Granny. Granny crosses it. Up for, oh, scores! Hayden gets another one. Oh, beautiful job by Granny to cross that one. Bounces in the zone.
Nice pass, Tyler.
Anoka goes up 3-1. Important goal.
Go get him.
Getting the insurance marker.
Wow, that's big. That's big to come right back and score. I know how this team is.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty psychological game at this age group.
It all led from that handball. Tyler started that by drawing the handball on the Rochester player, and then
Henry got the assist of the assist.
Right.
And he
That's the
did
hockey
a nice
assist,
job.
yeah.
Hunter got that foul.
yeah. At
Heads
52,
up,
he's
boys,
such a
hustle.
crafty ball
Come on,
handler. I
boys,
think
get back.
he changes direction so quick. I mean, he can't help but
He is
draw
good.
some contact.
He
Cover up a guy.
yeah, he defies physics, but yeah, good job of drawing those penalties. Ball up.
Offsides. Okay.
Offsides. So yeah, Rochester run right up. Brennan got a bit of a kick, but Henry's gonna punt that into. Well, let's see how much hang time he gives this one.
Eli.
Go
Heads
put
up
one in,
and
Eli.
hustle, guys. Let's go. Finish
Number 10,
strong.
Eli in the foreground. Henry with a big kick. That's so few meters past center. Rochester returning it in. Rick on the back check.
Good job, Brad.
Stay with it. Now
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
Rick
Go,
playing
go, go.
mid again. Ball up to Eli. Caden getting into the action. Granny, big run up. He doesn't give up. He's still on it. Granny goes down, and that is a call on number 33. Granny drawing the foul that time. He was hustling so hard, they couldn't help but take him down.
Yeah, ref explaining there. That's a sign of usually a good veteran ref taking the time to explain to the youngsters why he called what he did. And there's nothing bad. I even saw Tyler, the boys exchange words, and Tyler patted that kid on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say that the refs are part of the coaching because they're out there. The good ones are out there to teach too and help the kids love that sport that they're playing, whether it's hockey or baseball or basketball or soccer.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm undergoing the online ref training and certification right now. And one thing that they repeatedly stress is that the ref isn't there to punish people. The ref's not there to make anyone's life difficult. So they're trying to make a safe and fun environment for the kids.
Number 52 looked way offsides. He spots one. What happened there? That was really strange. Brandon was caught back, and so was Mason over on the far side. Very uncharacteristic.
No,
of this
Anoka,
team
pick up
to
your heads. Let's
kinda
go.
give up a
Come on.
crazy
You want
one
ahead,
like
you
that.
got it.
Yeah, it's a big head scratcher for everybody out here, including, I think, the Rochester parents. Like, what the heck happened there?
Yeah.
I think our guys might have been holding back, thinking it was a big kick by Rick up to Adam, thinking it was offsides or something, but 52 kept playing the ball, and he's drawn blood again.
Hustle, boys.
Number
Let's
10,
go.
their other great player out there.
Yeah, he's been in the thick of it a few times here.
Yeah, he would have been on the board if not for that great big play by Sam. Mason back in the corner. Number 52 attacking with a cross. That goes to Henry. He gobbles that one up.
Uh-oh.
Henry
It's coming
sending
out.
it right at us. That's going to hit an umbrella. Oh, and Ben with a big play on that one.
Do we need the medic for Ben?
That took a big bounce.
It really
too.
did.
That ball was in near Earth orbit there.
Uh-oh.
Brennan playing hard. He was out for a while, kind of injured. Hunter
Good job, Hen.
kicking that ball. Henry retrieves it.
Go, gentlemen!
Adam, go!
Ball all the way up deep. Header by Rochester to keep that one out.
There it is.
Adam pops it up. That goes to Caden. Caden makes a play. Oh, it goes up and off his toe.
That was kind of a neat play. Like Caden was at full speed, but then kind of stopped and shielded the ball with his, or shielded the other defender from the ball and just poked
Yeah.
it while staying still.
Line judge called that one offsides anyway, so
Oh,
the
okay.
ball will come out a little bit, be a free kick as opposed to a goalie kick, which is all academic, of course. Number 33 to take the free kick. Call was, well, line judge made an offsides call, but short kick. Eli chasing that one down. Anoka ball, Granny to take the throw in. Eli waiting for that one. Goes way back in the corner. Eli with a little bump. Nice ball handling skills there by that Rochester player. I forget which number that is. Jaden sends it out. Getting called on the offsides.
Go walk it. Go.
Anoka hustling back as Randy suggested that they might consider. Rick with a header up to Granny. Granny
feet,
fights
quick
for that
feet.
one. Rick blazes that one up. Kind of a little chip shot into the corner. Adam gets there. Adam bugging his man. That goes all the way up to Brennan.
Come on, Brennan, save it.
Brennan with the play, but that goes out.
Hey,
That'll
guys,
be,
hustle, get back.
Rochester throw in. Rick comes up.
Let it go.
Hits that one off a Rochester player.
Middle.
Middle ref made that one. Granny throwing it up to Eli. That ball goes off Eli.
Yeah, this 52 for Rochester plays everywhere. He's been the deepest one back here on defense, and he must be able to just run forever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rick jumps
Just
over that
that
one.
natural athleticism. There's a few players on our team that I think could do that as well. Just play pretty much the whole field. They got that really infinite wind. Rick, I would consider in that. Probably Brannon.
Hustle, Rick, catch him.
Sam. Oh, a foul called on Rick. Granny not happy.
Come on, guys.
Go, guys! They're playing. Oh,
Oh, the pass goes out. Just a little bit
Take
of a
your
miss.
time now. Slow it
Anoka
down.
gets the ball back.
Play smart, Brune. Come on.
Granny with the throw, pausing for just a little bit. Sporting that wonderful maroon headband.
move, guys!
You guys gotta move then.
Yeah. You can't just say don't
Another
pass
little
it to
play
me.
by Granny. Ball coming back. Mason's got that one. 35 was attacking.
Stay
Mason
going.
plugs it off to the side. Brennan trying to come in and make a play on that one. Jaden C.
Yeah.
lofts it out.
42 wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do there for Rochester. He kind of half-heartedly tried to pass it in, and then, but we unfortunately put it out instead of just taking it.
Go get another one, guys.
Little fatigue on the part of both teams, I think.
Yeah, probably. They've been going back and forth here, so.
Seen a couple of players that just didn't look like themselves. No, we've had some recent injuries. Shot up, Henry with a big save.
Ooh!
Point blank shot by Rochester right in the
Move the
box.
ball. Let's go.
Anoka having a little
Turn,
trouble
Eli, go.
just putting anything together. They did put that one goal together to stay ahead 3-2, but
Come on, guys. Go try time. I don't know. You gotta play hard.
Rochester on the throw.
Control it,
Comes
Jaden.
back to Jaden. Jaden sending it up. Caden with the run.
Cut inside, Tyler.
Caden gets checked off the ball. He crosses that one up, intended for Eli. Adam runs in, but the goalie beat him to it.
Get back. Quick, guys. Quick, back.
Rochester goalie
Move.
looked pretty sure-footed on that play.
Get ready, turn around.
He's a pretty big guy too, so he looks, and well, not the best kick I've ever seen by a goalie. That one kind of came up. I don't know if he was trying to place that one. Rick playing with number 52. Number 52 wins it. Number 42 way off sides there. Sam coming in for another great defensive play. I don't think they were going to call that one on the off.
No, and I think we get so excited about it, but when you're looking at the angle and you're trying to look for where that second to last defender is,
we really can't tell.
No, I know it's easy for us to get all bent out of shape about it, but
attack the ball.
This tournament not only has the best teams, they're going to have the best refs from the state in it.
And I think we've seen that both this week and in the USA Cup. I've been pretty impressed. I haven't disagreed with a single call in the soccer I've seen at Blaine at all. Ball is over there, 35 sticking to it. He gets the shot away. Henry makes the save. He was Mason, nice job of keeping him on the outside there.
These Rochester guys can get their own shot. They're
Adam with a play up, doesn't quite get it to Eli. Rick, little chip up, gets that to Adam.
Hunter, let's run, buddy.
Adam over to Eli. Eli with a little bit of a fake, but didn't quite get the shot of the pass away. Back up to pesky number 52. See, there's an example where Rick kind of let number 52 rather than staying with him. He, and not to be tough on my own kid, 52, great pass across the 35, ball goes out.
They were setting that up the whole way down. 52 and 35 were looking at each other back and forth, and they kind of hesitated, and Mason was staying with them, but unfortunately I think Mason was on the wrong side. He was on his right side instead of getting between him and the goal.
Oh, they had that 2-on-1 just set up so nicely.
No more watching. We want this. You gotta run.
Play. Henry lining up the goal kick.
That's good. Hey,
Score's still 3-2, right?
Yes, sir.
Got so excited. Ball goes to Hunter. Hunter back to Aaron. Gives it to Rick. No, that's Hunter.
There you go.
Hunter with a long pass up. Caden running that one down.
14 controls it. Big pass up.
Yeah, and Caden just kind of...
Come on, hustle, mids!
You guys!
Kind of put the pause button on there too. He just kind of gave up on that. But Rochester moving the ball around in the box, shoots. I think that was wide.
Yeah.
Well, they've got such great nets here as compared to, say, some of the ones around Anoka and Ramsey that, you know, if the
ones
ball's
that
in,
rhyme
the
with
net's
the
gonna stop.
Anoka Ramsey club. Yeah, they.
We don't have the best nets in the world. They tend
No.
God-fearing, they're holy nets.
I think another rain and a hot sun might just completely turn them into dust.
Hey, but they work. The bones are good.
Gotta hustle to the ball, guys.
Come on, Anoka, you're slacking, guys. Fight for it.
Play by 52.
Keep moving around.
Goes out. Granny takes the throw in.
Keep moving, guys. Move, move, move. There you go.
Throw in to 52.
Move to the ball. Let's go.
52 has played
come on,
pretty
get
much
there.
all of the game that I've seen. Oh, 35 gets it. He's got a break.
Henry, come out.
Shoots. Oh! I feel for the guy for missing that one because he
Everybody
was
run.
going top
We're
shelf.
watching.
And I don't think you can beat Henry up top and this size of goal. I think he's just too strong. You know, the secret to those is to go to the corners.
Yeah.
Low corners.
Oh, sure. They tell you that in goalie training. He says everyone gets so excited about putting in the top shelf.
Called.
V-Bucks. V-Bucks.
More Fortnite references over here on the sidelines, which we will choose not to dignify.
Yeah, they talk about how players want to go for the glamorous top shelf high ball right under the crossbar, but the hardest ball for a goalie to get to is the lower ball.
Oh, Sam with the
Sam
slide tackle. They're
says
gonna
not today.
call that one legal. He's been doing well with that. Nate's been bumping around, so a little bit of goonery retaliation there, I think. But whistle on that.
Something here.
Well, there was they were calling substitution on the last play, and the ref didn't see the line judge over here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's got the win.
He's got to work harder then.
V isn't victory, Butch? Yeah,
That's going to be a foul kick over here, I guess.
When they put money in Fortnite to buy stuff, it's called V-Bucks when it's transferred.
Come on, Anoka, let's go!
Henry, let's see
We'll
if he
get
can
one more, guys.
see if
Hard.
he can get
Put
that
one
ball
on
in.
net.
Have a short one for him. He gets it to Rick.
Come on, Rick.
Granny making the play.
Go to it.
10 plays it off Nate, and that one goes out.
Also, they're going to move it
Number
quick.
10. Nice pass out to number 52 on the throw in. He beats a couple of players. He's in all alone. Shoots off the post. Oh, and Anoka dodges another one. Nate's got the ball. He clears it out, but it hits Rick in the butt.
Come on, Adam!
Kind of a lead butt as compared to Adam's golden butt from the Friday night game at the USA Cup. 35 coming in with the cross, goes up, off the post again, off of Brennan.
Boy, we got away.
That
I
looked
think,
like
with
a handball on Brennan. We've dodged 3 in a row. Nico moving the ball out, gets up to Caden. He's going to be called on the offside if he gets the ball. 36. Passing it back in.
Get back now, miss. Let's go.
Ball goes off Aaron again. They are just not able to. They're chasing and not catching. It's a little tough to watch. Nice move by Hunter. Sam's got that. Rochester with a shot. Henry. Fortunately, Henry's on his game today.
Yeah, he
sends
is.
that one up.
Get there!
His one weakness, and he showed it, is
Oh, Nico with a collision. Both players go down.
they're
Caden
both
trying to
trying
get that one. Rick passing it to Adam. Number 14 beating him to the ball.
Come on, Adam!
He goes around. Adam goes down. No call on the play.
Yeah.
I think he just blew a tire on that one, trying to get past that. Rick with a nice move. Pass from Hunter. And Rochester launches it back out. That goes out, and it'll be an Anoka throw in.
Hopefully Logan is over there telling him now, sending some subs in, maybe taking a few seconds off the clock. Just get him to calm it down.
Rick doesn't get called out very often, but he's out there now.
If you're up by 1, it's scary. If you're up by 2, you kind of feel safe.
We got Mason and
Who we got down there? Aaron on the throw in?
I know, but they got speed to catch him.
Brennan, too.
He pitches that one up. He's got a pretty big throw, too.
Yeah, that was nice.
69. He launched that. I don't know if he used the wind at all to. Hunter's header goes out.
I didn't see the angle.
All right, back to Anoka. They kind of just took turns throwing the ball in off each other there.
Yeah, I wish they'd do that on this side of the field. It's much more dramatic for the broadcast.
Get there! Come on, Caden!
Caden with the opportunity, makes nothing of it. Nico goes down. That's going to be a foul on somebody. Oh, foul on Rochester. I could have gone either way on that one. How much time we got left? Minutes ticking down for Rochester.
I'm guessing about maybe 5 minutes.
No lack of effort on Rochester's part. No lack of opportunities. He put a couple off the post and a couple of big saves by Henry to keep that narrow lead.
There!
Come on, get the ball.
They're moving the ball out.
Left foot.
Oh,
No,
Brennan gets
no.
beat. Number 35 with the opportunity. He has to pause to get control of the ball. Goes out. Aaron lumps it out to Nico. Jaden. Couple of moves.
a lot of fast.
Hunter's got it, and player went down, so that's called on the foul. Rochester. Big opportunity here with the foul kick. They waste no time moving it back in. They were pretty well set up. I don't know if I fault them on returning that ball to play so quickly.
No, and the referee has the discretion to, in various situations, to wait for the whistle. But in most cases, if the team is ready and people are in the right position, they can go ahead with the free kicks.
Well, especially when you're trailing by one deep in the second half. Yeah, you're not going to be wasting any time. It's like the hurry up offense in American football.
Adam, that's you.
Oh, Aaron off the kisser there. That one looked like it hurt.
Right off the mug.
Rochester, one more shot in. Henry diving save on that one. He's definitely doing his part to keep us in it.
No, Henry's at his best coming out of the goal like that. I think his one weakness is when a guy's got a one-on-one breakaway.
Oh, Caden, unfortunate collision with number 14. Both guys go down. Nobody hurt, fortunately. Caden's a little shaken up on the play.
Run!
Boy, pretty much, oh, there, number 33 to number 35. They had that set up. He shoots, scores! It was, oh, what a painful thing.
Guys!
There was just, you know, they'd set up so many of those. They finally put one in. Tough one. Well, I'm ready to rend my garment.
Play to the whistle, gentlemen. Play to the
Frustration.
whistle.
Don't trust the refs. Let's go.
Play to the whistle.
Stop watching.
Nico playing it back. It was, I don't know if players were just not, they had just stopped playing. That's called on the handball on Adam. Or is that a foul on Rochester for Nate going down? No, it's the foul, but Rochester's going to get the... Oh, it's a free throw.
The referee called it just out of safety for Nate. That's why they're just doing a drop ball. It was no foul or anything. It was just...
That was a handball on somebody, so quick call by the ref.
Yeah.
Like you say, they're pretty skilled. Tied at 3, Anoka versus Rochester. Rochester fighting back from that 2-goal deficit.
Go, guys. If you want this, go
Tying
get
it
it.
up. Henry blasts one in. Goes up to Caden.
Nice.
Caden, nice header. Granny chases that one down. Granny with the trying to cross that one. He goes down. He was looking for a call, but that's not going to happen this deep in the game. 33. Dump and chase into the corner. 35 grabs that one. He's looking for his man. Pesky number 52 again. What a great passing by Rochester deep in the zone. There comes Brennan, and Brennan chooses to launch that one out. Subs called. No subs called. Throw in by Rochester. Number 52. Blazing in, that one goes out off.
Yeah, that was Aaron. Slide tackle, pop that one out, and it's a Anoka ball. Goal kick.
Yeah, so he must have bounced it off 52 to get the goal kick instead of the corner.
That's good. We needed that. We'll take every chance we can get here now.
Oh, we sure will. So in these games, do they play to a tie on these games? Yeah. Okay.
So this is pool play where they calculate the wins, losses, draws, goals scored, and then take, I don't know what the next step is, if it's just one team out of each pool advances or...
And of course we had to be in Maplebrook's pool.
Yeah.
Oh, number 35 skates in. Big save by Henry. Brennan passed it out. That gets by Rick. Rick watches it go by. Oh my goodness, we're not going to feed him dinner tonight, I think. maybe grits and gruel.
There you go. Rick just says enough of that.
Yeah, he just stopped him short. Number 52.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rick's-
and Rick
yeah.
gets the yellow card.
Yeah, Rick was done with that dancing around.
Yeah, Rick was
Get ready, guys. Come on. Don't worry about what's going on.
Rick was pretty much. Yeah, Rick was being Rick.
That's all right. But hey, you know, there's a time and a place for that. I mean, maybe not quite right this close to the goal, but
Yeah, well, 52 had done sufficient damage to us with a couple of goals there.
might as well get a little shot in for your own.
Yeah, and Rick
Pride.
52 gets a little revenge. See if he thought he might aim that one at Rick's groin. Henry diving save.
Let's go. Turn it
Get
around
a
now.
little-
Let's go
little
get
revenge.
one. Finish hard.
Uh-oh.
Henry launches another one. That one goes out. Number 36
Guys, gotta
saves
go
the
get it.
umbrella. Returning that quickly to play. They've got the momentum, and they're not going to waste any time trying to get that winning goal. Number 52, once again, just has his own way. Shot goes wide. Oh,
I don't know what goes through our guys' heads sometimes.
Run to the ball, guys. What's going on?
yeah, after
Let's
looking
go.
so strong in the first half, or at least what I saw of it in the first part of the second half, we've kind of folded the tent almost. What?
Come on, guys, you want this!
Henry coming out. We're pretty much at the end of the game.
Yeah, it's got to be close.
Run to every ball. Let's go.
And he sends it up. Have a short-ish kick for Henry. Rochester controls. They're sending that one back in.
Sam!
They're not going to waste any time. Rick comes out to play it. Bumping 35 a little bit.
Come down here.
Jaden forces the player outside. Haven't seen Jaden L out here.
No,
Or,
he's on vacation or something.
Ah, okay.
He and Odin both.
Yeah, it was Odin
And
was the
Tyler.
other one was missing. And Tyler C, yeah.
Yep.
We're only one Tyler and one Jaden.
Makes it easier from a broadcast standpoint, but difficult on our subs.
Well, we do have redundant names on our team.
Kick it to the north side.
Some
Boy.
encouragement from the stands to kick the ball towards the north side of the field,
Anoka!
which is the Rochester net over there.
Where are you?
Ball comes out to 36. Great late game opportunity. But he
Yeah,
sends
tale
that
of two
one.
halves here. We'll see what can
Send it,
happen in the
guys.
last
Get it
couple minutes.
upfield.
It was the best of times, and then it was the worst of times. Oh, I love those literary references. Gotta come up with a Shakespeare reference. Henry launches it up, gets to Rick. Rick sends it up, gets it to Caden. Caden tries to get that one, tries to run around. It was a bit of a Hail Mary play. If he could have gotten to that one first, ball crosses across. Number 24 chases it. Nico's on him, or pardon me, Eli. 36 crossing it in. That one goes all the way through. 52 had a beat on that one, but
It'll be Rochester corner.
that was the play, just to get number 52 off the ball, get our guys stopped and reset here. And corner kick, nice looking corner kick. Henry gets a hand on it, comes out. One of the players tried to get a header on it.
Go to it.
Ball comes out. Jaden, yeah, it's just been duck shoot in the zone here. Hunter says no way. Boots it out, but that'll be yet another Rochester corner kick. This
Yeah.
one with the wind at their back.
This
Although
is a tough one. I'm just kind of watching. I should probably be commentating more, but
no, that's quite all right.
I'm kind of into the game itself. There, just
Well, we're trying to analyze what's going on. Granny sends that one out.
Adam!
Gets it to Adam. Adam's got 3 guys to beat. He's got 1 beat.
Don't
almost got two beat. He's not giving up. Ball comes back out to Rick. Rick keeps it. Sends it to Aaron, and the game is over. It's a tie. Rochester doing a nice job of coming back and just stealing the
Good game, guys.
stealing victory from the jaws of defeat,
Yeah.
or at least a tie. So
Yeah.
looking a heck of a lot better. So tomorrow we'll see the no games
Thursday.
for us tomorrow.
Thursday. Yep. Thursday evening.
I think I'm supposed to be here for that one.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Rick's mother is going to be at the Anoka County Fair, so I think
alright.
I've got soccer duty.
I think she said she was slinging ice cream, or.
She's slinging ice cream.
All right. Yeah.
I invite everybody to go out to the Boy Scout Troop 204 of Anoka, Minnesota's oldest Boy Scout troop, at over 100 years old.
They have the oldest Boy Scouts.
They have the oldest Boy Scouts. Yeah, well, the oldest troop. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Over 100 Eagle Scouts that have come out of that troop,
Wow.
if you can imagine. And here comes the Rochester guys out to slap hands. Let's give these guys a congratulations.
Well, no, I'm saying.
It'll be a three-way tie if we beat Maplebrook and they beat Richmond.
No, we won't have a loss though. They both will.
Oh yeah, Maplebrook
Yeah.
will fall.
Yeah.
So we'd be tied with each other. Then we tied.
So a little bit of math going on here on the sidelines, and just some calculation as to what could possibly happen. But if Maplebrook gets beat, that could still give us a real advantage. You know, Tent City is just coming down. What did you think of the game? Did you have fun? Oh, awesome. You didn't give me a halftime dance show, though. Oh, next time. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up, folks. So we'll see you on Thursday with more
Stake in the ground there, Charlie.
Anoka Soccer right here on Tornado TV on YouTube Live. Bye for now.